Hey guys! Brianna Makayla! Welcome back to my YouTube channel. You can see I'm really close to this wall, so that's gonna bother me this entire video. Aside from all of that, I know my hair looks crazy and everything looks crazy because I'm crazy. Anyway, back to my YouTube channel. Some girl with really curly hair is on your screen now. What are you gonna do about it? That's a threat. A nice one, of course, don't sue me. For today, I am going to be telling you some really horrible, crazy, stupid, and embarrassing stories that have happened to me in the past. It's gonna be a great time. Let's get on with the first story. Start with the story that is most recent, and this is video worthy because, you know, my life is an embarrassing moment. This actually happened yesterday, and I went out to eat with my dad, my stepmom, and my little sister to a restaurant. And I ordered lemonade, and the waiter was bringing us our drinks, and he handed me mine, and I was like, thank you so much. And I was really thirsty at this point, so I go to take a sip. I don't realize that the glass is full to the brim with lemonade. So I tilted just a little bit because usually that's like what I do to get the straw, and it spills on me, but it's not even that much where it goes like all over my shirt and like everywhere. It falls down. I don't really know how to explain this, but like when you're sitting, there's pressure being put on like the cushion that you're sitting on, so it fell and it went back and it just went all over my pants and it went all the way to like the back, and I don't know if I'm explaining this right, but basically it looked like I peed myself. And I was like, oh my god. And so I tried to play it off cool. No one noticed, thankfully. But everyone noticed when we left. I have short little arms, so when I stood up, I tried to like kind of cover, but I didn't want to look like a bird walking out, like trying to cover it up. So I was just kind of like walking, and then I started walking really fast, and then I looked, and it totally looked like I peed myself, like a grown teenage girl peed herself. So that's awesome. That reputation now. The second story. This story is an older story. I was not in kindergarten yet, so I was still a little midget munchkin thing. And in the mall that we went to, there was like this play place for little kids, and I remember there was like this little butterfly thing that you can climb on, and I was on it, I'm like flying, you know, having a great time, imagining myself soaring, flying. This little boy has the audacity to climb up on the butterfly with me and ruin my vibe. No. Do the really calm, really like civilized thing that any, you know, adult I think would do, and I push him off. I feel really bad about it, even to this day. And then his mom explained everything to mine, so I got in trouble. I was always getting in trouble. Really fun. And then we left, and I wasn't allowed to play in that for a really long time after that. Learn from my mistakes, kids. The story was when I was in kindergarten, and I was with my best friend at that time, and we were at her house playing with her toys. She had a little Barbie cashier thing, and you know how like at cashiers they have like those scanners so they can scan like bigger items like water bottles in your cart or something? Well, she had a play one of that, and I remember she picked it up and jokingly said, "I'm gonna hit you in the head." And my sassy little self was like, no. So I say, not if I hit you first, and I snatch it from her and chuck it at her head. I was a demon child, I swear to God. Laughing, because I thought she was laughing. I was like, I hit you first. And she starts bawling. I'm like, what? And I'm like, no, don't cry, don't cry, it's okay, like, don't cry. Because I didn't want to get in more trouble, because I already was getting in trouble all the time. This next story is the story of the time I had a boyfriend in kindergarten. I had more game as a 7-year-old than I do now. I just don't understand. I guess my bob cut was just really attractive, and I feel like I must add on. Apparently boys were into girls who peed their pants. I never did that or anything in kindergarten. Wow, this is just showing me a lot about how, like, awful I was. Sorry, Mom. Sorry, Dad. I apologize so deeply. But basically, I peed my pants a lot. This is kind of off topic, but I peed my pants a lot in kindergarten. Not even because I was scared of the bathroom or I didn't, you know, like, know how to. I was just lazy and didn't feel like getting up and walking through a crowd of kids sitting down during story time to go to the bathroom, so I would just pee because I was in an interesting point in the story and I was like, I'm not leaving, obviously, so I would just sit there and pee my pants. I know my priorities. Anyways, back to the boyfriend thing. I was waiting in line for the bathroom for the first time in my entire life. Why do I decide to use the bathroom now? I don't know. But my boyfriend in kindergarten was waiting with me because, you know, it's just like relationship goals. Like, couples can't do anything without each other. Am I right? But I was standing like in front of him and I just remember I like can feel him kind of like creeping to the side of me and like going next to me. And I was just like, him from the corner of my eye starting to lean in to like kiss me, and I'm on the cheek. Whoa, what are you doing? I'm just trying to kiss you on the cheek. And this is literally what I did. I was like, oh, okay, we'll do it quick because I don't want any teachers to see. And then he did it and I was like, we're serious. Okay. And there's one last story, and this was about 2 years ago. I was in 8th grade, but I was 13, and I had crazy crushes on guys, because when you're 13 and a girl, like, your hormones are like all over the place, and you can't really control it. If you see a cute boy, you're like, oh. And I remember I had this crush on this boy in 8th grade, and I never talked to him ever in my entire life, and I just assumed he liked me. I was like, wouldn't. I'm kidding, I know why people don't like me, because I'm crazy. I'd look at him, and he would look at me, and I'd turn away and be like, he's in love with me. I got him around my finger. Not joking when I say I'm a psychopath. Remember, I just had like the biggest crush on him without even really like knowing him, which is like obviously what you do. And he eventually found out that I liked him. So obsessed with it, like any boys in general, like when MagCon was a thing, like the actual, like the first MagCon, I loved all of them, every single one of them, like with burning passion, and like I just could not control myself. One Direction, same thing, could not handle my woman self. He like crush things where I'd be like, oh my god, at 11:31 he looked at me, and then I remember when I looked away it was like 11:33, and then I looked back over and he was staring at me. Oh my god, we're getting married. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching this video of how embarrassing and weird and horrible of a child I was. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed hearing all of my embarrassing and whatever moments, and if you like hearing me talk about these stories of back in the day, yesterday was one of them, so I cannot talk, I need to learn how to talk. To give it an index finger up. I'm just kidding, you can't do that. I'm so good. And subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos. See you in my next video. So yeah.
Like a cinnamon bun.
Oh my god.
What?
That's the best thing you've ever asked me, yes.
You're making a video?
Yeah! I am! Come here.
That is unexpected.
Oh, you came at the right time. You've been wanting this forever! Haven't you? Say hey.
Hi.
Okay. I will start posting on Thursdays now, because that's like kind of a thing I've been doing. It's like a trend. So I guess Thursday is my posting day now, so I will try my absolute hardest to post on Thursdays. Please don't kill me if I don't. I'll see you in my next video, and